इंडिया जबरदस्त जबरदस्त हो गया.
Congratulations.
इंडिया ने वर्ल्ड कप
Congratulations.
जीत लिया है. कमाल हो गया वर्ल्ड कप जीत लिया ने.
Lovely.
इस टीम को पाकिस्तान ने 2 बार हराया था. उसी टीम ने वापस वर्ल्ड कप जीत लिया. कमाल हो गया. मजा.
पाकिस्तान ने एक बार हराया था. पाकिस्तान ने एक बार
हाँ
हराया
एक
था.
वर्ल्ड कप एशिया कप में हराया था. तो मजा आ गया.
हाँ
तो
जी.
बात करते हैं. लेट्स
एशिया कप.
डिस्कस इंडिया विक्ट्री ऑफ अंडर 19 वर्ल्ड कप. वेलकम वसंत जी. Welcome to World of Sports.
Thank you.
Today we will discuss
Thank
India's
you,
victory
Sanjay.
of Under 19 World Cup.
And nice
My
meeting
first
you,
question.
Mr. Anand.
You want to?
First of all, my heartiest congratulations to the entire Indian nation on this amazing victory by Team India, the Indian young guns, and what a talent and what a passion history Indian cricket is going through, making records after records. Let me just say this is an unparalleled kind of a performance by this young Indian side with the likes of Mahatres and Kunduz and Vibhavs. I mean, everyone coming through age and through the ranks. Or salute to the consistency, salute to the resolve, and salute to the maturity in the Indian cricket apparatus. Not to have changed the team who had played in the Asia Cup. And I always say and always maintain, when you are a tier one setup, when you're a top-notch cricketing setup, and you lose a game, that loss should just be a minor bump, because if you're a top-tier team, a team like, say, for example, Pakistan under 19 would beat you once in 5 occasions, and then it's business as usual. बहुत अच्छी performance थी, जबरदस्त, unheard of 218 का strike rate by Vibhav Suryavanshi, and that boy was the difference in both the teams for this match. Or very able contributions by everyone, including Mahatres 50. So overall, a very good day, yet another day to rejoice for the Indian nation and people who like the game of cricket. Because कैसी क्रिकेट खेली है, खुद इन्होंने 8.04 का ऑस्ट्रेलिया डाला, 6 के स्ट्राइक रेट वो चलते रहे अपना England, and they were beaten all ends up. So great day. White ball. I keep saying, India is in a beast mode, and the delta between India and the rest of the world is widening by every passing day and passing match.
Thank you, Rana ji. Vasant ji, 411 runs. What's your thought on this victory?
I was watching the entire match, but in the last half an hour, I was a bit shaky because the English people were also retaliating and fighting it out. You know, they didn't go, they didn't chicken off. You know, that was the beauty. So even though the figure says 100 runs, by going through the match, I find that we had a near escape.
Okay. 411 runs is too much runs in a World Cup final is too much. Did you ever imagine such dominance at under 19 level, especially after loss of Asia Cup to Pakistan? Rana ji, you take this.
So my take is that when this Vibhav got out in the finals of under 19 Asia Cup, that was one hell of a cracker ball which Aditya bowled. That is not a ball that you bowl at every spell every day. The length, the movement, and the pace was way too much, too good of a delivery. If in otherwise, if you look at the match in the finals, Samir Minhas was the difference, and he didn't go thunderbolts like this boy did. So I should say that there was a lot of criticism from beginners or non-cricketing circles within India. Obviously, Pakistanis were rejoicing over that victory, but that loss in the under 19 came as a blessing in disguise, to be honest, for these young guns from India. And the team in Pakistan, we celebrated way too much, like we always do after beating India, and this is what the kind of a culture that we keep in. But let me just say that this performance, had it been any other team, these boys are here to stay, and 5 to 6 out of this 11 are going to make it into India pretty soon. This is what I'm saying in the times to come. Not in the Indian squad, obviously. You are a mature setup, but in the Indian A team and the under 23, definitely these boys are going to break the mark.
Vasantanna, 411 runs in final. And do you think this is India's complete under 19 performance ever?
Yeah, it is certainly a very big total under 19 World Cup score. But 411 minus 175,
Yeah.
that is my concern. That is my
Okay.
concern. Because I
It's a
found in
team
the
game.
middle,
It's a
Vedant
performance
and
team game.
behind Malhotra, they were playing test match. Otherwise, if they had played the way Suryavanshi had played, probably we would have crossed 500.
Oh,
Hmm.
Anna,
That
come
was my
on, yeah.
concern.
Come on, it's a 50-over game. It's not T20 game.
No, no, no. I'm talking about the rest of the players.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Because
Kundu, I think
whenever
Kundu.
Suryavanshi plays, we always have our heart in the mouth. We,
Yes.
we don't know when the chap gives a catch and goes out. Unlike Minas is a technically sound person.
Yes.
He scored 172 in the Asian game. He's a technically perfect player.
Yeah.
But our Suryavanshi is hit out or get out.
Yes, yes. Very nice.
So
Good
it
one,
was
sir.
all
Good one, sir.
nervous moment for me.
Tell me what went right with this Indian batting approach, aggression or game awareness? Because Mhatre came one down, he changed his batting position. I think this is a master stroke. What's your opinion? Tell me both of you.
Runners up plus.
One down,
Pele.
Mhatre one
Thank
down
you, sir.
coming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why? I mean, by promoting himself up the order, the captain Mahathir. Let me just admit, I really like his name, and I really like personality. Mahathir represents an extension of the likes of Anil Kumble's, Rahul Dravid's, and the boys from Karnataka region. To be honest, I don't know which region is he from, but he seems to be a very subtle kind of a boy. He promoted himself up the order. He knew that he would rotate the strike and he would not go berserk because it so happens that once the other person is going all guns blazing, the person at the non-striker end through the reflex action tries to match the pace. Once you try to match and force the pace, you end up making errors. That was a critical time when Weber was going thunderbolts all across the park in Harare. There were firework everywhere. Mahathir kept his cool and he scored at around 98, 99 strike rate, and he ensured that he crosses that patch where India had already won the match in the first 25 overs when they were batting first. So that was the biggest thing. I do not know if the young boy has all the authority to have promoted himself or the team management, but whosoever made the decision, it worked and it happened to be the match changer, in my opinion.
Vasanthana, in Asia Cup, Matre batted at opening slot. He changed his batting position. He came one down. That decision, Matre got his form because he was not in form in Asia Cup. What do you think? What is your point of view on this, and how it is mentally for bowling side to chase 411 in final? Okay.
Jessica, the way he played, the way he changed the batting order, I'm not sure who did that. But let us give the credit to this entire team in management. They took a lot of battering from the Indian public on losing the game against Pakistan, that too in the Asia Cup. Vasant sir is back. Sir, over to you.
Vasan
Yeah.
sir, what's your take? Something is some connection problem is there. Let's
Sir, please ask.
just move further.
But
Which player do you think, Rani, for under 19 team, which player do you think is ready for international cricket for
sir,
Indian side?
Yeah,
sir,
I'm
if
back.
I would say you might not agree with me, but I'd say George. George is ready to be in India. I'm not going to say India because India is a big team to fit yourself into. Weber Suryavanshi, the next 2 years, 3 years, maybe definitely if he survives this what do you call it roller coaster. And Mahathir for sure, I'm seeing him making inroads. And then there was this one bowler of yours, a tall bowler, right arm fast. He is going to make his way. I forgot his name, but that boy really impressed me all through the Asia Cup. He
You
had
mean
good energy.
you mean Ambrish or Deepesh?
Yeah, Amrish.
So that tall lanky boy, I'm not getting his name, but I really like his. He reminded me so much about the likes of A.B. Kurvela back in my younger days. Kurvela used to bowl that tall boy from South. He's someone like that
Amrish.
who works on.
Amrish,
Yeah.
Amrish.
Incidentally, Amrish is my neighbor.
Alright. What is it?
Seriously,
What? Yes.
Yeah,
very
just
nice,
about 1 kilometer away.
Arre,
Anyway,
very
when we
nice.
were talking about Matre,
Yes.
we were talking about Matre. Matre
Yes, sir.
represents CSK, my team.
Yes.
And when he started playing for CSK, he was an opener. Somehow
Okay.
I find that the touch which he had in IPL, he never had the same afterwards. Don't know what was the reason. Maybe he has put on some weight. No idea.
He had,
Yeah. But that one down, coming one down decision was very good for Matre.
True.
it,
It worked out.
it proved.
It worked out.
Anna,
Uh,
Luckily, it worked out.
are you seeing
I
this
have a
result
problem
of
with
Indian strong
coach.
domestic academic structure? This is a victory of strong Indian domestic and academic structure. Do you think, Anna?
Yeah, true. Because I've been following Indian cricket for ages, and I find that systematically they improved, and they have done a lot of research on that. Particularly, they have started many academies, particularly the one in Bangalore, and here also nearby, Ashwin, who was also my neighbor, he has started an academy. And I find
Wow.
all these young boys tapping the ball so comfortably, whereas when during my school days, I used to get scared batting. But these young guys are tapping the ball as if they are playing a tennis ball.
Yes,
Excellent.
they are good. They are good. How does
I just have one question. Shandaji, I just have one question before I leave. I want to share a proposition with both of you gentlemen. I was imagining that somewhere down the line, maybe a year or 2 years down the line, Abhishek Sharma will be 25. And what if Vibhav Suryavanshi joins in the Indian team? And they're both opening. It's
yes,
going to be
carnage.
a catastrophe for opposition bowling. The bowlers won't be able to sleep at least 3 days before the match, and I'm sure 7 days once the match is done. What do you guys have to say to this?
Ranaji,
And then I'll back you.
Ranaji, one question for you on boycott issue. What do you think? Do you think it's a correct decision Pakistan took?
Uh, there is not a yes or a no answer, but you know my opinion, and I'll be very candid here. I should say that once you devoid cricket from politics, because you being an Indian, you don't represent or a BJP or a Congress or a Samajwadi party or anything else. You represent cricket and a cricketing heart. I being a Pakistani, I don't represent a Muslim League Noon or a PTI or a People's Party, but a cricketing heart from Pakistan. So by the time we all think like cricketers and not like the politicians for our own political gains, just not like an external minister going out to Ayaz Sadegh, National Assembly Minister, speaker, shaking hands and not letting us shake hands. It is quid pro quo. This must end. And let me just say one thing. India is a big powerhouse in cricket, and India is big in size as well. I mean, it dominates the region in terms of its size. So, being India, if you're India, you need to show magnanimity, and being Pakistan, we also need to show maturity and let the game of cricket thrive, and not to deprive anybody any business enterprise. I mean, imagine if you're invested into this tournament in Champions Trophy, and then India is staying in Dubai, and Pakistan saying we will only stay in Dubai and play Asia Cup there. So what is wrong with the rest of the nations? We are making a joke out of ourselves, and we need to find a solution so that cricket before a tournament, the sport should be on cricket and not on somebody coming or somebody not coming. This must end
I'm
because if
agree.
we continue to fight
I'm,
like this,
I, I am agree with you on that handshake fiasco and lot of drama, lot of politics involved in this India Pakistan games.
the,
Anna,
the,
what's your take on this?
can I just
See, I
now?
want the.
Okay, okay,
See,
okay,
Shindaji,
I
Ranaji,
would.
thank you for joining.
Yeah,
thank
bye.
you, Basanji.
Thank you.
Yeah. Player do you
Ah.
think will come in Indian setup under 19 player from this team? Which player do you think is ready for IPL and all setup? Which player you think from this team?
Certainly, Aaron George.
Okay. George is good.
Aaron
Fantastic.
George, Aaron
Yes.
George, Ambrish, and
Okay.
Deepesh.
Okay.
These
Three.
three people are ready. I don't want Vedant. I don't want Vihan, and all these people don't click. Of course, Suryavanshi is class apart. We will not
Right.
include him because he's already playing IPL.
Yeah.
These new chaps who have come, Aaron George and all that, they are excellent batting. How
Yeah.
polished they are playing, you know.
Yes. Yes. How does this team compare to previous under 19 champions like Virat Kohli and Gill batch?
See, I don't know about the Gill part, but I know the Kohli part. They were all fighters.
Yes.
They were all fighters. They had that Josh in the ground. I find that Josh missing in this team.
Okay. Okay. What does this win say about India's future in world cricket? Because this is a fantastic victory.
See, India has got now foundation. They
Yes.
have they can easily build on that foundation, and they can see. For example, we are our even our women are performing very well.
Yes.
So we are only
Yes.
talking. See, we have women who have won the World Cup. We have the men who have won the World Cup. Now we have the
Yes.
boys who have won the World Cup.
Yes.
What
Yes.
more I
Superb.
can say?
Yes, 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 yes. This was a
Hmm.
fantastic cricket, a golden era of Indian cricket is going on.
Ah,
Fantastic World Cup wins and IPL wins also. RCB in WPL. Have you watched WPL match? The RCB
yeah,
versus Delhi. Yeah,
fully.
we will discuss on that match. RCB fans, do you think that RCB fan from long wait now in silver lining now back to back WPL titles? What change? What do you think? What change in this team's DNA?
Only performance in RCB was Mandana.
Yeah.
No
Okay.
Mandana, no RCB.
Okay. And the
Whereas
captain's role
Delhi,
is very important.
whereas Delhi people had all the players.
Do
Unfortunately,
you
they
think
lost.
this? Do you think this win more about strategy or mental strength under pressure? Do you think?
Yes, ultimately they won when they had 4 balls to spare. It
Yes.
was a close match.
Yes, yes, close match. Poor fielding by
It
Delhi
was a
too.
very close match. Ah.
Delhi dropped catch up Renuka and yes, Radha Yadav and all. Poor
Yeah,
fielding.
yeah, yeah.
But
That
how
was because
important
of
was leadership? Anna, how important was
that
leadership handling knockout pressure?
leadership. Leadership, undoubtedly, Jemima, wonderful player because even during the World Cup, how patiently she guided India to victory.
Yeah, especially game against Australia.
Exactly.
Yes,
So she's
and
a
in
very
Delhi
matured
also.
player.
Yes, Delhi also lost back to back two matches. Then they bounced back. Credit must go to Jemima too. She is a wonderful captain,
Definitely.
I think. Yes.
Captain,
And
she's very
Smriti
enthusiastic
also.
captain.
Smriti Mandana
Smiti
and
also.
Rodriguez are good friends, but both are good captains. Do you agree?
That, that is the beauty of Indian cricket overall.
Yes, yes,
That answers your first question about what is the future of Indian cricket. This is the future of Indian cricket.
yes. RCB earlier has a reputation of choking. WPL and finally broke this first and changed all these things. And what WPL success influenced RCB mainstream mindset in IPL? Do you think?
See, the very fact that the WPL is attracting crowd in the stadium,
Yes,
that speaks volumes. It is as good as men's IPL.
yes. Yes, that was
IPL
very good.
we have a
It's
lot of teams. Hmm.
all credit,
IPL we have a
all
lot of
credit,
teams.
all credit goes to marketing person and people of India. Fantastic. This is fantastic.
Exactly. Exactly.
And can we
So
witnessing the start of a new era, WPL dynasty by RCB? Do you think back-to-back win?
see, I find that the teams are not enough. 4 teams are not enough. You have to add 2 more teams for more competition.
Okay, what message do you want to give to RCB fans who never stop believing their team?
See, RCBs, whether girls or boys, it is Virat Kohli's inspiration only, I must say.
Okay, yes, yes,
Yeah,
agree, agree.
Virat Kohli is also inspiration for Smriti Mandana, that you can fight and do it.
Yes, yes. Now we will discuss Pakistan boycott. What do you think overall in this episode? What's your opinion, Anna? Please tell me frankly. What's your opinion? Is this
Yeah.
politics to over the cricket?
See, first of all, when the auction was taking place for IPL, when Mustafizur was there in the auction, when other teams were also trying for him, why at that time BCCI didn't advise the teams not to pick any Bangladesh player? Only after KKR picked up Mustafizur, BCCI interfered and think, no, Mustafizur, he has to go back to Bangladesh. That was not the right method. And what I see is because of VHP and Bajrang Dal and other people, they are deciding the future of India. That is very unfortunate.
Agree. Totally agree with you. Totally agree with you on this. And this mishandling also, this issue was mishandled also. I think because yes, I agree that some incident happened in Bangladesh, but that was that internal matter of Bangladesh. On react that the removing Mistufur Fizur was the reaction of that incident, and I am totally agree with you. Bajrang Dal and these extremist groups are deciding the
One more thing I want
foreign
to add.
policy. Yeah,
Yeah, one more thing I would like to add, that in our intelligence agency knows there are problems with Hindus in Bangladesh, and it will
yes,
show some repercussion in within our country. So they should have given a call to Saikia and said, "Man, don't pick any Bangladesh player." That
yes,
also
yes.
was
Agree.
not done.
Superb, superb point, and totally agree with you. Totally agree with you on this point. I am totally 100% agree with you, Anna. Bang on target.
Yeah.
Bang on target. Yes. Oh, and for sporting point of view, just for fan point of view, how big loss is this for the tournament that Pakistan boycotting India match?
See, Sri Lanka depends on Indian contributions. The entire Sri Lankan economy is depending only on India's donation. So
Yes.
many million
Tourism,
dollars
tourism
are
also.
given to Sri Lanka. So
Yes.
what happens is that India indirectly would have spoken to Sri Lanka to put pressure on Pakistan.
Okay.
And that is how this letter from Sri Lankan
Sri
board
Lanka.
went to Pakistan saying that our economy will deteriorate because of your boycott with India.
Okay.
Our tourism will lose. Our hotel bookings are all getting cancelled. Flights are getting cancelled. Our economy is purely dependent on India-Pakistan match. So if you boycott India-Pakistan match, then we will never come to Sri Lanka again, Pakistan again. That will be the stand by the Sri Lankan board. So naturally, now Pakistanis will have to play
But
with India.
do you think this? Do you think really this type of language Sri Lanka used for Pakistan? I don't think so because we don't have proof any proof of that letter. So that's just imagining. I don't think it is this is correct. Huh? What do you think, Anna?
True, but I'm only going by what is being told around. It is not my personal opinion. If there was a letter sent to Pakistan Cricket Board, then this is my opinion.
Okay. Yeah, letter sent to Pakistan Cricket Board, but what exactly written in that letter that we don't know. No? So we cannot speculate and talk on that. I
Uh,
think.
no,
Let's
no,
move forward.
but one fact is there. No, one fact is there. When there is no India-Pakistan match in Sri Lanka, what other matches will they get money?
Yes, yeah, that is also right. That is also right. Correct.
Yeah,
Bang on
Sri Lanka.
target. Correct.
Sri Lankan's performance is very poor nowadays. If
Yes,
presuming there is a match between Sri Lanka and Namibia, who will come and watch?
yes, that is also correct.
That is the problem. That is the problem. So Sri Lanka
But
is only depending on the gate collection.
I think India-Pakistan political rivalry is taking all over India-Pakistan cricketing ties, and now this boycott is, I think, India-Pakistan future game. I think this is the end of India-Pakistan. I really think India and
See,
Pakistan
one thing
must stop
in
playing to
the,
each other.
yeah,
Finish the matter, cover the body. This fiasco
yeah.
is rubbish thing.
See, in Dubai, this the handshake issue created everything, every nonsense that is happening.
Yes, yes, yes. That was
Just imagine
unnecessary.
just imagine Surya Kumar Yadav giving shake hand with Salman Aga, and after the end of the match, shaking hand with all the players. Things wouldn't have come to this level.
I also agree on this. He shake hand with Mohsin Naqvi before some repercussion from India. He shake hand with Mohsin Naqvi. He shake hand with Salman Aga before that press
Yeah.
conference. After that,
Then,
this
uh,
series of things
I
happened.
think there was, like I told you, there was pressure from Bajrang Dal and other people.
Yes, I totally agree with you. These extremist group are deciding our foreign policy and all this. This is rubbish thing. As a cricket fan, we don't buy this bullshit. And I am sorry to use this word, but this is rubbish thing. This extremist group cannot decide our foreign policy, especially cricketing affair. कौन किससे हाथ मिलाएगा? You are deciding who will shake hand, who will not, and all this rubbish thing. What's your take on this?
Yeah, I don't want the interference by all these splinter groups to decide our nation's goodwill. See, sports is a different thing. Politics are different thing. You can have all your politics inside the university campus, but don't decide the future of Indian cricket because other states don't agree with you.
Okay. Thank you, Anna. Thank you for your